Galactica.
In at number 7 is Galactica, the park's B&M flying coaster. It was previously known as Air from 2002 to 2016. It was quite a popular ride as Air. Personally, it wasn't always one of my favourites. I do like the re-theme, but the ride and the virtual reality really doesn't cut it for me. And I'm very happy to see that for 2018, they took VR off about, I think, 4 of 7 of the rows. So that means there's more rows without virtual reality than with it. And for me, I think that's a really good move for the park. Because virtual reality, especially on Air, as how it's supposed to be a thrilling coaster, I think Europa Park in Germany have a better chance of successful virtual reality, as they have it on smaller rides rather than on a thrill ride that people want to experience as a roller coaster rather than more of a simulator. Because that's what it feels like on the ride. You wouldn't be able to tell if you're on an actual roller coaster or just a fairground simulator. So yeah, in at number 7, and my least favourite of the big 7 at Alton Towers is Galactica.
Rita, Queen of Speed.
In at number 6 is Rita, also known as Rita, Queen of Speed, until Dark Forest came in, where it's just become known as Rita. And this is my 6th favourite coaster at the park. Not one of my favourites at all. There's some good airtime towards the end of the coaster, and it's pretty fun. It's just really not up there, and I don't think it's a great ride at all. But yeah, number 6, Rita at Alton Towers.
13.
In at number 5 is 13, the Intamin family coaster, located in the Dark Forest section of Alton Towers, and it is a great coaster. Not the most airtime filled, not the fastest. Wickham's a lot faster and more thrilling, but it is a really good ride. Theming's amazing, ride is really enjoyable, very hard to get footage. You'll notice throughout this there's not one shot, but hopefully I will manage to next season. But don't go alone.
Nemesis, the awesome new ride at Alton Towers.
In at number 4 is the iconic beast of Alton Towers, Nemesis. On the edge of fear, sit back, it's fright time. Any slogan that you can remember is probably about Nemesis. Such an iconic ride. Obviously, it's a B&M inverted coaster. It's known as the Beast. It's very intense. It's still rated one of the most intense ride experience out there. And it's a great ride. So yeah, number 4 is Nemesis.
Oblivion, the world's first vertical drop roller coaster.
There is no way out. There is no happy ending to this story. Welcome to the unknown. Welcome to Oblivion. So yes, in at number 3 is my favourite B&M at Alton Towers. It is the B&M dive coaster that opened in 1998, and it is Oblivion. Oblivion has been an inspiration for many, many dive coasters, and I've only ever done Oblivion. I've never done another dive coaster. I have been to Efteling, but unfortunately Baron was shut, and I haven't done even Baron yet. But hopefully I'm going to do more. I'm going to do Valkyria at Leesburg in July. But Oblivion, it's a very intense ride experience. It's got the restraints from B&M I like. I do not like the vest restraints. They're really tight when the ride goes around. But yeah, Oblivion's such an iconic ride. Alton Towers are known for their world's first titles. This was the world's first vertical drop roller coaster, but it's not quite vertical. I think it's about 87 degrees instead of the full 90, because of obviously dangers with whiplash and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, Oblivion is absolutely great coaster. So number 3 at Alton Towers quite rightly goes to Oblivion.
You belong to the Smiler.
Join us, it's time to be corrected. Everything, smile always, every slogan you can think of that includes the words smile, correction, join, anything is down to this ride. The Smiler is a very iconic ride. Obviously I said that with a lot of the rides in this video. And it's such a great coaster. Obviously it's manufactured by Gerstlauer. It's a Gerstlauer Infinity coaster, and it was the first ever Infinity coaster to open. It is quite rough in places, but it's such a good ride for getting shots off ride, and I really enjoy it. But obviously it's not quite my favourite. As As you can see, this is second place, so there is one more ride that I enjoy just a tiny bit more than the Smiler. So, let's get into it.
Wickham.
Of course, in at first place, it is Wickham, the park's 2018, new for 2018, in fact, GCI wooden coaster. Wickham is a family coaster and wouldn't be categorised as a necessarily thrilling experience, but hands down, it is an experience coaster. Look at the speed on it round the corners. Not much moments of airtime, some great moments of airtime, but not much. It's all about the speed and the banking. I think the banking is really well done. And also, it's got what's known as a boring corner to a lot of people, but that's very traditional on wooden coasters. So it's great to see. So yeah, number one, of course, the Wickham.